Hello everybody and welcome to episode 23 of Glory Hunter with Nice. Welcome to the Club World Cup. Today we take on River Plate in our first group game of the competition. But first of all, let's see how it's all going to work. So, it is 8 groups of 4. There are 32 clubs involved. The top 2 will go through to the second round. Third and fourth will obviously be eliminated. Then there's the second round, which is the last 16, then the last 8, then the last 4, then the final itself. So we are in Group G. So if we win Group G, we play the second place team in Group H. If we finish second in Group G, we face the winners of Group H. Fairly simple, which is unusual for FIFA. And here are the participants. So Ajax are in it, Al Ittihad, Al Nazir, Al Sadd, ATP from Brazil. It's a tennis tournament, isn't it? Barcelona, Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Boca Juniors, Panchuta and Club America from Mexico, Coca-Cola from Chile, Flamengo and 4. I'm not sure who they are. Inter Miami, LAFC, Liverpool, Manchester City, Milan, ourselves, Paris Saint-Germain, Pyramids, Real Madrid, River Plate, Rivers United, Sporting Lisbon, Wellington Olympic, Wydad Casablanca from Morocco, Yokohama from Japan, and Yalmalek from Egypt. So a wide variety of clubs from all the continents. And this is our group. We take on River Plate today, then we take on Pyramids before facing Manchester City in the final group game of the tournament. And we're going to take a look at who's in Group H to see potential opposition should we get through. Where it could be Barcelona or Milan or Al Ittihad. Rivers United, no offence, I don't think it's going to be you. But yeah, that is a tasty second round game if we make it through. And as you'd expect, there have been some crazy scorelines so far. Real Madrid beat Boca Juniors by 5-0. Bayern Munich put 8 past Yalmalek from Egypt. Benfica beat Wellington Olympic 7-0. And then there were a few close games as well. PSG and Coca-Cola was only 2-1 to Paris Saint-Germain. So yeah, we are about to begin our journey in this new format of the Club World Cup. My first time in the Club World Cup. Let's see how we get on. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this one as River Plate start with Evando in goal. Galoda, Colosindi, Hernandez, Acampo, Villarreal, Fernandez, Inali, Faras, Vallejo with Herrero leading the line, or it looks like they may be playing 4-4-2. It's quite difficult to tell. But we start with Van der Vorst in goal, Van der Breek, Pedder, Dragusin, Scally, Smith Rowe, Anana, Luis, Elise, Arabas with Darwin Nunez leading the line. Now we're taking this very seriously, so seriously in fact, we have signed Nicholas Jackson permanently from Chelsea on a free transfer, just so he could play in this. But we will see how we get on today. River Plate, bit of an unknown. Obviously, we don't play them. So here we are. So Manchester City have won their game against Pyramids. You expected them to do that. They will be the whipping boys of the group. Can we pick up a result here? Hopefully so. Let's go. Come on. So we go into extra time. As the delay to FM25 meant there's a little less time constraint on getting this all done. Usually it's a bit of a mad panic for me at the end of a cycle. Not this time. I can have a couple of weeks off once this is all done. A recharge ready for FM25. As Gallardo with the throw into Faris. I recognise him. It's about the only player I do. I think it's unfair that Villarreal have got an entire team out there, personally. But it's quite funny that Villarreal, having managed them, are in this team. It's quite funny. I find it funny anyway. Behind for a corner. That's not a laughing matter. River Plate have started the better. And they've brought lots of fans over. Which probably wouldn't happen. But there we are. Ball into the area. I mean, technically they're the home team, even though we're in France. Technically. As Vallejo Will he get a shot away? Hernandez onto Gallardo. This is testing my speaking ability and getting these names right. Ilani. Fernandez. Is it push him back? Don't forget, we haven't played since we played in the French Cup final against Rennes last time around. So we didn't change the team. The players had a few days off, and then we were back into business, which is why the Club World Cup is contentious, the new expanded version, because it's just adding more miles to the tank for the players, and it's not fair for them to be playing 60, 70 games a season. It's hard enough to get through a season without losing somebody to injury, without putting that strain on the body. I know they're paid an awful lot of money. I understand that. It's a good save from Van der Vorst. I understand that. But, yeah, the human limitation, there is a limit to what they can do. So it'll be interesting to see how it pans out in real life, to be brutally honest. So I think the PFA or the football associations, the players' representatives, I think they may well step in and something must be done about it, to be fair. Yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know yours in the comments. What's your opinion on the expanded Club World Cup? I think it's a waste of time, personally. But there we are. That's me. Tottenham are never involved in it, so I don't really care. That's my honest opinion. As Fernandez picks up the ball on the edge of the box, River Plate have started really, really well in this game. Are they going to go ahead? No, it is saved by Van der Vorst. Am I going to berate them? In fairness, the players thought we were done. Yeah, looking animated on the sidelines. I would be... Well, if I had a jacket on, I'd probably be throwing it to the ground as he's off the bar. Honestly. Come on, boys. Wakey, wakey. As Patrick Pedder picks the ball up. And Darwin Núñez is standing in the middle of the pitch. Patrick Pedder has driven into their half, at least, which is good news for us. But it still comes from River Plate. We get a ball into the area. He will find Faris. Across to Vallejo with a shot. They're missing so many chances, to be fair. They've had, what, 3 or 4 in 12 minutes? Nearly another one? No, they have got another one. Herrera with the shot. Good save. Now, I tried berating them. It doesn't seem to have woken any of them up. Maybe we should have played a warm-up game. Maybe. I don't know. It wasn't that long a break, to be fair. I think they were only off for about 4 or 5 days before we were back in it. Yeah. Oh, dear. Anyway, ball picked up in midfield. Villarreal. On towards Herrero. Wide to Vallejo. Van der Breek comes across and deals with it. Patrick Pedder picks it up. Van der Breek. Onto Pedder. Up to Anana. Into Luis. On towards Darwin Núñez. Round the corner for Arabas. This is better. We're putting our foot on the ball, at least. As he drives towards the penalty area. He goes back towards Joe Scally. Crossing to Luis. One more? No, he's going to have to go back. Oh, okay, he goes across to Anana. Who just about gets there. Van der Breek drives inside the penalty area. Go low. In towards Michael Elise. He's missed it. Should have scored. Best chance we've had. Only chance we've had, frankly. Across into Colonenci. Plays it through. Scally, yes. Read that, Joe. He does. Driving towards the penalty area. I mean, it should have been fed through, but he's still going, Joe Scally. Will he get a shot away? He will. Deflected. Still in play. Arabas will pick it up. Drives into the penalty area. Down inside the penalty area. It's a good challenge, though. I assume VAR is in operation. You would think so. It'd probably come up on the things when we were talking about the rules earlier on. I just didn't read it. Arabas into the penalty area. Gets the shot away. Deflected. Darwin Núñez picks it up. And it's away, but we've come into Andre Anana again. Push him out of the way. Jesus. At least we woke it up a little bit. Van der Breek with the throw. In towards Smith Rowe. On to Luis. Through, looking for Darwin Núñez. Not going to pick that up. It's got to go into feet, really, with Darwin Núñez. Is he coming back, Michael Elise? He is coming back at him. In towards Hernandez. On towards Ocampo. Good interception. Smith Rowe onto Luis. Into Arabas. Back in towards Dragusin. Across into Patrick Pedder. One more. Okay. Goes back into Dragusin again. Into Luis. Easy ball into Luis. He's got to pick a pass if he can. Tries to. I mean, you all ran away from him, which is really bad. Don't run away from the man with the ball. You want to be showing for the man with the ball. Ilani. Coming down the right. Plays it into the penalty area. Villarreal with a shot. Cleared by Joe Scally. And that is half time. 0-0 at the break. I mean, we are being dominated, folks. No question about it. So Michael Elise is going to make way at half time. And we're going to bring on Bradley Barcola. We're going to swap those two around because Arabas likes playing on the right. Do we leave Darwin Nunez on? Yes. Goalkeeper and the right back are having a good game. I mean, Van der Vorst has been very busy in between the sticks. Let's see what Barcola can do. Been injured quite a lot of the second half of the season. Didn't really see him during the main season. So hopefully he can shine in the Club World Cup. I don't know what my ambitions are for this competition though. Darwin Nunez has taken a knock, so we're going to take him off. That is the best thing to do. And we're going to bring on Nicholas Jackson. Welcome to Nice permanently, Nicholas. Yeah, I don't know what my ambitions are for the Club World Cup, to be brutally honest. I think just get as far as we can get, right? I don't think we're going to win it. There are bigger teams with bigger budgets and better players than us. It's a River Plate corner. We might go down to cautious, you know. Try and hit him on the break if we can. Ball into the penalty area, headed away. We're just not seeing a lot of the ball, which is quite frightening, really. Faris, will he get a shot away? He will. Another offside flag goes up, though. Right, let's make another couple of changes as we reach the last few. So there are windows to be used. So Carboni will come on for Smith Rowe. I'm going to bring on Reece Nelson. And then put Barcola back on the right-hand side. And we are going to take off nobody else because we're going to save a substitution for later. 20 minutes to play. It's in the River Plate half, which is good. Villarreal through till Eneni. Onto Faris. Need to get that if we can. Van der Breek does pick it up. Drives towards the penalty area. Looking for Carboni. Thieves that through for Nelson. He goes down. Luis with the shot. Good save. First shot on target from us. 20 minutes to play. Can we pinch it? Because we don't deserve it, brutally honest. But if you can do a little bit of a smash and grab, all well and good. Nelson with the ball in. Headed away. Scally will keep it alive. Back to Nelson it goes. Plays it to the edge of the box for Jackson. Scally. Back into Nicholas Jackson. Ball across the front of goal. Blimey, that was close from the defender turning that in, wasn't it? The goalkeeper had missed it. Right. 9 minutes plus added time to come. We're going to take off Luis. And we're going to bring on Keita. That is what we're going to do. Last change for us. All at the top end of the pitch. Is it going to finish 0-0? Are Manchester City going to be the side that determines who finishes second? Or is it going to be how many people beat Pyramids and how many they score? Villarreal through to Herrero. He might get the shot away. He does get the shot away, but it's the side netting. Dragusin sends it wide. As we enter the last few seconds, it looks like it's going to finish 0-0, which is interesting. Scally's got the ball. Scally runs it out of play. Under pressure from the attacker. But that is full time. River Plate 0, Nice 0. So the two sides that are probably going to finish second or are aiming to finish second cannot be separated. I mean, we didn't play particularly well, but hey, we didn't lose, which is good, I guess. Oh dear, Rivers United. And as the Nigerians, they're probably not used to the rain and losing 8-0 to Barcelona. 4-0 for Manchester City, so they're top of the group. Milan won the other game in Group H. So what we are going to do, we are going to play the game with Pyramids because it doesn't really determine what's going to happen. I mean, we should beat them and hopefully we're going to beat them comfortably. River Plate play them in the final game. So it's all down to Manchester City. And Erling Haaland is a doubt, which is good news, but he's probably going to play as we take on Manchester City next time around. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.